Today we have a very special guitar from the early 2000s. I believe it's a 2001 if I remember correctly. It is a SG. As you can see, the original case, it has some markers and stickers on it. And there's some stickers. And this lock is broken. It just doesn't stay in, unfortunately. But these are very nice cases. All the latches work just fine. It's a very gorgeous blue color. With a very nice flame top, as you can see there. As you move, the flames move. I would say it's a more aqua blue in person than this dark ocean blue as it shows up in the camera, just as a forewarning. This guitar appears to be all original with only a few modifications. I guess if you count frets and nut as originality, that's not true. You can see the Gibson logo up here. Not quite sure what's going on with it. Just has those white marks that you can see by it. That's just normal aging on these more modern day Gibsons. I believe this nut has been replaced, and the frets. It was not a professional job, but this guitar plays great with these. As you can see, it looks like the fretboard's dirty in like areas like these. That's actually little chips off that ebony fretboard. You don't feel it while you play, so it's just cosmetic. I'm sure you could stain them a darker color if you had issues with that, but really once you start playing you don't notice that at all. The other biggest flaw finish-wise is up here. It's either where the guy's arm was and it worn away, or it got chipped at one point in time and just started to spread. As you can see, it's got some of the color there, and this is kind of the raw wood. It almost looks like somebody took a crayon and colored it in, now that I look at it. But I could be wrong about that. There's also some scratches in that area, as you can see. Let's take a quick look here. Overall, it is a very gorgeous top on this one, as you can see. Great flame top. No cracks by the input jack or anything like that. The electronics are working fine. And we'll take a look at the back here. Serial number on this one, it's very hard to see, but it is there. I don't think it's going to show up on film, but I'll try to write it down. It does have the Made in USA stamp. It's just a very thick coating up there. Makes it hard to see. No headstock repair or anything like that, but you can see the nut job wasn't that great, but it plays just fine. Up here it almost looks like they cracked it a little bit, the binding part. There we go, and it looks like they kind of glued it back down. I'm talking about this area. It looks like it came up when they removed the original nut. But that's all secure. It's mainly a cosmetic looking issue now. It's nothing to do with a headstock repair or anything. As you can see, it has been refretted. I would say it's a kind of a slimmer neck, but it's more of like a little bit medium. But as you can see, those are very nice tall frets. When you play, they're very comfortable and easy to do bends on. Quick look down the fretboard. for an amateur job, you know, the frets are very nice. There is a little bit buzzing when you play acoustically, but it does not sound through on an amp, so I would not worry about trying to fix it. Overall, it has definitely been played, but there's nothing to really worry about. It's just a great guitar for a great price. If anything, I think these are way underpriced guitars just because they're SGs. On the back, as you can see, worn through the wood there. Everywhere else, you know, just a little bit of buckle rash. Nothing too bad. Something else interesting. It's right there. It looks like it was made with two pieces of wood, like a maple top and then like a mahogany or something. I thought that was kind of funny. That is the video tour of this. Now we will move on to the audio tour. But make sure you check out my Facebook page, Troglys, facebook.com/TROGLYS, where you can find my best guitar. And here we will move into the audio tour of this guitar through an old Gibson GA5. I believe it is a Skylark. I personally find this guitar very nice sounding with the pickups that are in it. And we're just going to run it through a clean channel here. This is the neck pickup. Rolled off. And the middle pickup with everything on. I should say middle position, not middle pickup. Now to the bridge. Turn these amps up louder, they gain distortion. So we'll see how this sounds. questions on this great SG Supreme.